Rupert. And we're off! Freedom!
Woo!
What a gorgeous day. We are having another heat wave in the UK and we are all here for it.
We are loving it.
Excuse me. Still got a slight COVID cough. Sorry, I'm chopping your head off because I'm sat down and you're knelt up.
It's a bit windy. Hopefully it's not making too much noise. Sorry if it is.
We'll have to swap halfway so I can put some effort in and you can sit down and relax.
I can just relax and chill.
So as you can see, we are out and about on our own. So we thought we would take this opportunity to answer a few questions that have been coming in lately. We obviously get lots and lots of comments, we get lots of questions on Instagram, and a few of them have been making us chuckle. And we sit down and we actually answer them at home together. And we said, you know what, let's go out for a little paddleboard and we can chat with you guys and answer some of the funny questions. I've got my phone here, so I'm really hoping that we don't fall in, Jay.
We won't. Some of the questions that I've got are from like 6 months ago as well. I basically went through the YouTube comments and found the ones which were questions. So if you want us to do this again, put a question in the comments and just hashtag like JamQ+A.
Yeah,
and then at least we'll be able to find them next time a lot easier. Oh, we're actually starting to go backwards.
Let me show you where we are. How beautiful is that? Okay, Jay, you ready? Why aren't you singing in the West End? Oh, well that's lovely. Probably not good enough, but thanks.
We did.
Well, we did, yeah. Britain's Got Talent, that counts.
That was the one and only.
Oh my gosh, we have a question here. Are these two still together? Not gonna lie, becoming parents has probably tested us to the extreme.
It's not been tough.
No.
We're going through it, best friends together.
Best friends for life. Now it's easy peasy, isn't it? Well, it's easy for me being with you because you do everything for me.
No, that's not true. We both pull our weight in different ways.
Yeah.
And also we've been together for like 11 years, so it's not like it was a short engagement and then marriage. We are actually best friends.
You are stuck with me.
Yeah.
Do you realise that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Full on stuck with me.
Oh, we're going to be going way too quick going down.
So we're just about to crash into a boat.
Also the lighting's probably going to be terrible, so you might have to just put it on this side slightly. Yeah.
Yeah, is that better?
Actually, that looks pretty good.
Okie doke. Right, ready for another one?
Yep, just fire away.
What was the name of the TV show that made you both cry? Oh, This Is Us.
Oh yeah. That was
amazing.
We're actually watching a new TV show at the moment just to make us chuckle. They're like 20-minute episodes and it's called Schitt's Creek?
Yes.
But spelt the
surname way,
the surname way.
But we're watching that at the moment and it's so funny. We're loving it. Why would you put Rupert in nursery if you're not working? Just to confirm, Jamie works full time and does YouTube on the side. I obviously haven't been working. I've been on maternity leave looking after Rupert, but I will be getting back to work.
That is the plan, yeah.
That is the plan.
Yeah, hopefully. And then at least we can, spend some more time on YouTube stuff, getting more content out there. We've got a lot of videos, a lot of songs that we'd love to do, and obviously we just don't have the time. We will only put him into nursery when Megan is working.
Yeah.
Like we won't just put him into nursery for no reason.
No.
Because we would prefer to have him at home.
Absolutely. Is there any chance of having the bride cloned so I can have a bride just like that?
Oh, I saw this one and I was like, oh.
That's sweet.
So there was also one saying, does Megan have a sister that is single?
Sadly, she's not single.
Nope.
But that's a very sweet comment, thank you. Also, you definitely don't want a clone of me.
Imagine two of you. Double trouble.
Who was your teen crush? Jamie! Who did you fancy as a teenager?
Oh my goodness.
Who was your teen crush?
I did love the OC.
Oh my, I'm not kidding. Right, we're gonna have the same answer.
What was her name? Not Melissa.
Marissa. Melissa Cooper.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the Cooper girls.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, Vanessa Hudgens. I did really like Vanessa Hudgens.
High School Musical vibes.
And I guess my other crush was Zac Efron.
My teen crush from the same show, The OC, but it was Seth. Seth from The OC.
Oh really? Not even Ryan?
No, it was Seth all the way.
Seth.
I think he's called Adam Brody.
Seth,
yeah.
What was he, Seth Cohen?
Yeah, Seth Cohen.
Gosh, that was a long time ago. What about crushes now?
Oh, we have the same person.
I think we might.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Blake Lively. Yeah. Oh my god, she's gorgeous.
In fact, just that couple.
I love this one. What is something you love that other people think is gross?
Compared to my friends, I think my music taste and just like cheesiness, but actually with our community online, I feel as though the things I love, our followers probably love as well.
That's a pants answer. You can do better
What
than
was the
that.
question?
What is something you love that other people think is gross? Okay, so mine is actually gross. I can't believe I'm admitting to this. And I genuinely mean this when I say I don't do this anymore, but growing up as a teenager, I used to get digestive biscuits and I used to shove them in my mouth and I used to chew it so we weren't all mushy. And then, oh, this is awful. And then I used to like spit it out on a fresh biscuit and then eat the whole thing.
That is disgusting.
It really is gross, isn't it? I think I just went through a phase as a teenager of just loving like mushy biscuits.
I'm learning a lot here.
See, that is a proper answer to a question. Do you need to try again?
Yeah, I feel as I do. No, I can't think of anything.
Okay, next question is, if you were a Friends character, which one would you be and why?
I have to say, I was never a massive Friends watcher. You've watched every single episode.
Yeah.
But if I had to be one of them,
I know which one you would be.
would I be the one that sings Smelly Cat?
Phoebe!
Because I make up stupid songs.
I mean, possibly, but I think overall you are definitely more of a Ross. Like the nerdy one.
Yeah, but he's also super funny, isn't he? Like in a geeky...
Yeah, exactly,
Okay,
in a geeky way.
Yeah, I see.
He's a bit nerdy, a bit geeky, likes dinosaurs.
This is lovely, just saying. Not having Rupert, that's obviously sad, but being able to just chill here.
I would be Monica. 100%. Clean freak, uber competitive, bit intense, not a bad cook. I mean, I'm not great, but I'm not bad.
You're
Yeah,
good.
I would definitely be Monica.
See, I don't think I know Friends well enough to be able to do that. I feel as though, what's the one, Bridesmaids though? Aren't you like one of the bridesmaids?
Oh, Helen. Helen! Okay, what is the most embarrassing moment you've ever had? That's a good question.
One of the most embarrassing where I went as red could be was when we had our house shout, which was basically each boarding house had to sing a song and you basically made it up. Anyway, I was playing the piano right centre stage in front of the whole school. I don't know how many people it was, 700-800 people. I went to sit down on the piano stool and the stool broke and I literally fell flat on my bum, rolled backwards in front of the whole school, and obviously people were laughing. And I went to another level of red.
Oh,
That's definitely up there as one of the most embarrassing in front of lots of people.
that's really sweet.
What about you?
Oh, I have had many an embarrassing moment, but actually one that involves you. It was, we had just met. We hadn't even been on a date yet. I really fancied Jamie and we went wakeboarding. Now, bearing in mind, I could wakeboard. I'd wakeboarded for years behind a boat, but I'd never done it around a cable before. But I thought, well, how hard can it be? So I rock up, probably a little bit too confident, a little bit cocky, thinking, yeah, I'm going to be able to impress this gorgeous guy who I really want to impress. So I step up to the cable.
At this point, you'd already told me at this point that you wakeboard.
Yeah, I told Jamie I could wakeboard.
I was like, wow, okay, let's have a look.
You were probably excited to see my moves.
I do remember this.
And I completely face planted into the water, fell off the jetty. It was
This
awful.
is in October as well, it was freezing.
So cold, and also like everybody had turned up in their own wetsuits and their own helmets and their own life jackets, so they all looked really cool. And I had to borrow like the beginner stuff from like the rental shop.
Yeah,
so I had the most horrendous.
But to be
that was
fair
quite
to
bad.
you, there were a lot of other people doing exactly the same.
Yeah, that was quite an embarrassing moment. When I was very young, I went to church, and I mean very young, and I was asked to take the money, the what do you call it? Like the money you collect from the congregation, up to the altar with my sister, and we were in matching little velvet mini skirts. I must have been about 6 or 7, and I'd forgotten to put knickers on that morning. And as I arrived to the front of the altar and I bent down to put the money on the floor, I flashed my bum to the entire congregation.
Wow.
That's a good story, right?
Holy Communion. Holy Communion.
Jamie. I love that. I'm oversharing. You're playing it safe. I think I'm oversharing. Whoa, which is more important, money or intelligence?
What's more important, or what would I like?
Well, come on. Would you rather have the brain of Albert Einstein?
I feel as though if you're intelligent, you can make money. Whereas if you've got money, doesn't mean that you can be intelligent.
You always do this. You've just got to either
choose one or the other.
You can have £10 million, or you can be Albert Einstein's, or have Albert Einstein's brain.
Then I'd have £10 million.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd have Albert Einstein's brain.
I actually think having a brain like Albert Einstein would actually be a bit of a hindrance. Like, you would literally see everything that is wrong.
But you'd go down in history as, your whole life would be celebrated forever and ever.
True. But think of all the memories that you could make with 100 million, or however much money you said, £10 million.
Think of all the kiddies you can inspire with your physics knowledge.
True. Yeah.
Well, good job we're together. You'd have the money, I'd have the brains.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So.
Oh my goodness, there's someone literally right in the middle of the river.
Swimming. We'll answer this one and then we'll switch.
Okay.
If either one of us is ever mad at the other person, what's the safest way to deal with it?
I give you a hug sometimes, not all the time.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at you, and sometimes you often say that you can't get mad at me.
Yes.
You definitely can get mad at me, but it doesn't last very long. No. I think I'm the same. Like, when I'm annoyed at something, like within 5 minutes I'm like, oh, okay, I'm over this now.
Yeah.
Too much effort being annoyed at people.
Oh, absolutely. Jamie's very good. Like, if I'm in a little bit of a huff, or I've had a bad day, and I think that I want to be on my own, and I think that I sort of want to be alone with my thoughts, and Jamie will just force himself on me with like the biggest hug ever, and he'll just give me a hug and he'll hold me tight, and even if I'm a bit like, no, I just want to be on my own, he knows what I want. I did want the hug, and he makes it all
you got no
better.
Choice. You get in the hug if you like it or not.
Honestly, I know this sounds a bit lame, but I don't think I'm ever really that mad at you. Ever. I don't think I've ever had to deal with you.
No.
Mad.
We do every now and again watch your beefs, which is where you just have you say what is annoying them at the time, but it's things like leaving the dishwasher door open, which I've learned not to, mainly because of Rupert. But
oh, I like this one. What would you spend £1,000 on? Just £1,000.
£1,000. Right now I'd love to do a little trip away. I don't think there's anything in the house that I would spend £1,000. I mean, there is, but after a week of, when I buy something new, I'm always like, okay, I really want this new drone. In fact, there is a really nice new drone that I would love to get, but that's about £1,000. So there we go. No, I normally think, oh, I want to get this, I want to get that. Once I've actually got it, I'm like, okay, what else do I want now? I'm really bad at that. So I shouldn't buy material things. I would spend it on a trip away with you, with Rupert.
Yeah.
And make memories.
Where would we go? For £1,000 and probably keep it UK based.
Yeah.
I mean, we are going to Scotland soon, but I think I would actually pick Scotland because it's somewhere we haven't really explored.
Some of the islands, the North Coast islands.
Yeah, I think I'd do that. Okay, let's go back. Should we swap over?
Should we swap? Let's do a little swap.
Okay, switcheroo.
Wait, are we going to switch positions? Because that might be tricky.
Should we film it as we're switching?
Positions.
Okay, how are we going to do this then? What if I lie down?
And I crawl over the top.
And you climb over the top, yeah. Oh, we're just going over a wake.
Woo!
Woo! Okay, I'm ready. I'm going to lie down.
Hold on. Right. Where's your phone?
Here.
Hold on, don't lie down yet. I need to get up. Undo that.
Oh my god.
It's alright. Right, you shuffle back.
I think we're going in here.
Shuffle back now. Now sit back.
Lie back.
Lie back.
Okay.
This is gonna look real dodgy.
Okay.
Right. Legs together.
Oh, I'm sorry. You just went completely under Jamie's crotch. Right. We did it.
So, questions from YouTube. We have love the vlog. Can't believe how big Rupert is. Are you both fans of Disney parks as well as the movies and music?
Love Disney.
Absolutely. We need to get to the parks. We're just trying to work out what the right age for Rupert would be. What are we doing?
I'm trying to get us back.
I think we should get to the edge. That's it.
Yeah, I really want to go back to Orlando. I've never actually been to Paris.
I don't know if I've been to Paris or not. I've been to Orlando a long time ago, so I think we should do that. But Paris obviously would be a little bit cheaper and maybe a shorter trip. So maybe we should get that. Try and book that in. Go on the Eurostar with Rupert. From the love song medley video, someone said, can we have a karaoke version?
Oh.
Which is interesting. I was thinking about this, that maybe we obviously need to get more music online. Someone's also asked, and this is one of the questions that I did write down, for the wedding video, someone wants it on Spotify so they can listen to it in the car and stuff. So we might have to do another version which is correct and it's just the audio, so we can upload that. So we'll try and do that. That will be along with all the other music that I need to be doing. Have you done any vlogs in Cornwall? We've been to Cornwall a few times. Have we done vlogs there? We definitely should. We love Cornwall. And we've got some family who have a place there, so maybe we should do a little trip down to Cornwall at some point.
Yeah.
Rupert would love it. The beaches there are amazing.
This has been lovely.
It's been so nice.
I love it. One last question.
I wanted to do this. This is a random question from Julia. Why is Megan wearing a jumper and Jamie always wearing a t-shirt? I know it's really random, but it's so true.
Is it?
When we come to record, well, it's also Megan always looks really nice, and then I just literally, right now, have a t-shirt. I live in t-shirt and shorts. So Megan always makes the effort. I'm sure you can see that. Or at least more effort than me. I just wear whatever I wear.
I have to secretly throw out Jamie's t-shirts and underpants because he's had them for so long and they've got all holes in them.
Oh, I never buy clothing, do I?
No. End up in the bed, end up in the bin.
End up in the bin. This one I did see, this is from Kathleen. We love Kathleen. She said, I think it's about time for a Jamie solo cover.
Woo! Yes! I'm all for that.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. We could give it a go at some point. And then Megan does the harmonies.
Yeah. Keen.
Oh, last question. When are you guys going to have a CD album that the fans can purchase?
I thought that was going to be, when are you guys going to have a second baby?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
And the
not
answer is...
Surprise!
Never.
No. Not for a while.
Not yet.
Yes, a CD, that would be great.
We're finishing now, Mum.
I'm up at the top.
I think we should finish this vlog by one of us going in.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, how about we put the cameras away and then you can jump off?
Okay.
At least we put your phone away, because if you jump in, we're both going in.
Okay, so do you want me to get us back home?
Take me home. Right, let's head in. Head in for some lunch.
I need to go for a swim.
Yeah. Go on, paddle in and then you can jump off. If you want to ask any more questions...
around the river bend, I look once more, just around the river bend.
Whoop.
Sorry, we got too busy answering questions.
We did.
We should have said that this paddleboard is from Goose Hill.
We've had questions.
Sponsored or anything,
no, it's not sponsored at all. But if you want to use the link in the description, you can get them on Amazon for just over £200. Someone actually bought one a couple of days ago, and they saw us using it, and they were like, "Oh, I might get that one," and he did.
Yeah, I think it's a really good priced one.
Absolutely.
Anyway, there you go. I am gonna go for a swim.
Swimming.
Woo!
All right, let me just line you up. Do you want to get close to the end, or just ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to push you out.
It's going to be so cold. It's actually really shallow.
You can't touch the floor there, can you?
I don't even want to try. Oh, I can. It's lovely. It's not that cold. Right, let's go see our little boy for some lunch. Woo! Who are we cheering on? Who's giving paddleboarding a go? Is it Gran? There she is. The most glamorous Gran you've ever seen. Yeah, you got to stand up now, Mum. No pressure, you're not on camera or anything. Woohoo! She did it. Can you see yourself? Whilst we watch Gran Rupert, do you want to tell everyone what you've achieved this week? His first steps. You took your first steps this week, didn't you? It was really sweet. We sort of put him in between myself and Jamie in the garden. And he's just started going back and forth between us, haven't you? You're doing so well. It's very cute, but also like scary because he's getting so big. Ooh, you're getting so big now. Right, back to the glam gran. Phil? Bonsoir.
Good evening.
We're going out
It's date night.
to the end of the road.
Because Megan's mum is here, she was like, you know what, once Rupert's down, go out for a meal.
She actually was like, you two have had a rubbish 2 weeks. We were like, yes, yes we have.
We have indeed.
She said, get yourselves to the pub, go and have dinner on me, go and have a glass of wine. So, super gran. Thanks, Mum.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're not going far.
We're not. Just to the pub near ours.
We're definitely overdressed for the occasion, but we don't get out much, so.
No.
Hey, what are you wearing? You used to do a twirl. Oh, he's got a shirt on, some shorts.
Not a
Nice
t-shirt.
leather shoes.
Normally wear a t-shirt, but
Do a little catwalk. Turn around, give a little pose.
strike a pose.
It's actually my mum's top.
Oh, is it now?
Yeah.
Very nice. I was just going to say, tomorrow we're going to Laura's leaving do.
Don't remind me.
Bridesmaid Laura is going to
She's got a fantastic job, which is taking her to Germany.
Germany, so leaving drinks tomorrow evening, and then on Sunday, when you're watching obviously the video, it's Evelyn's birthday party.
I mean, if our babysitting situation wasn't bad enough, Laura, our only local babysitter, is now leaving
It's
us.
off.
So,
But she did say she would fly back whenever we need her.
yeah, thanks. Thanks, Pim.
Anyway, let's go to the Turks and have a nice drink.
Size of my head.
That was delicious.
It really was. Lovely treat. That's it for another week. Rupert turns 1 next Sunday.
Yeah.
So I think next Sunday we're going to be fully in Rupert mode. So we're going to upload a cute montage of Rupert's first year. So lots of unseen videos and footage of things we've been up to. So it's going to be a little,
Little recap of his first year.
yeah, just a little recap for Rupert's first year.
Lots of editing to do this week.
And then we're off to Scotland. But Rupert has stayed fast asleep, so that's all good. So
Another successful night out for us
yes.
with no wake-ups.
Woohoo!
Anyways, it is way past our bedtime.
Bedtime.
It's about 8:30 in the evening.
Right, home sweet home. I think we should wrap this up.
We should. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you next week.
Bye bye.